Ilayda Eskitascioglu. She's a member of the Beijing Plus 25 Global Youth Task Force, led by UN Women. Thanks so much for being with us, Ilayda. You know, we heard there that 1 in 10 girls in a developed country like the UK actually miss out on school because they have not even had the resources to deal with the most basic bodily functions. So you tell us, what are women and girls up against in this region that you specialize in?
Thank you very much. It is wonderful to be here. Exactly. Even in developing countries, even in developed countries, period poverty is a very serious issue, particularly for people in developing countries from vulnerable backgrounds. It is a serious health issue and a gender equality issue. In Turkey as well, period poverty and period stigma is very common indeed. Thousands of women and girls in Turkey, particularly refugees and seasonal agricultural workers, do not have access to menstrual products. And they sometimes have to use leaves or unsanitized pieces of clothes when they're on their periods, which causes serious health problems. But in addition to that, there is a big taboo culture around menstruation in our culture, which leaves girls uninformed and unprepared for menstrual management.
I mean, it really is heartbreaking because, you know, for teenage girls and women, this is sometimes, you know, up to a quarter of their lives that they are dealing with this menstruation. And to have to go through, to jump through these hoops, to deal with stigmas, to deal with taboos, just for, as I said, it's a basic bodily function. We are all on this planet because of it. It's so disgraceful that today it's something, a source of shame still. So, I mean, why is this? I mean, we're looking again at Scotland here. Why is this taken so long, especially when you think about schools? You would never question offering toilet paper and paper towels for free in a bathroom, yet sanitary products aren't there.
Exactly. That is a wonderful question. Period poverty activism has been on the rise for the last 10 years, but half of the world population has been menstruating for thousands of years. I guess one way to explain it would be that a majority of lawmakers are often non-menstruating males, and they do not know how essential menstrual products are for someone who's menstruating. There is no other way. There is no alternative. In 21st century, we have to use those sanitary products, those menstrual products, when we are on our periods. Unfortunately, menstrual products are often unfairly taxed, which with a quite high amount. In Turkey, even, they are taxed with an amount of 18%, which is quite high for a basic product, in our opinion.
Right. I mean, Australia, only in 2018 did they repeal a luxury tax that was on sanitary products. I mean, it's just incomprehensible. But tell us,
I know.
yeah, you actually founded an NGO to deal with these issues. Tell us, you know, some of the kind of, you know, personal things you've dealt with in raising awareness and dealing with people on the ground to try to help the women and girls that are affected.
Yeah, thank you so much. I founded We Need to Talk in 2016, and we are an initiative based in Turkey fighting against period poverty and period stigma. With my managing partner, Bahar, we are organizing field projects pretty much everywhere in Turkey, from Hakkari to Istanbul. And we have three vulnerable target groups: refugees, seasonal agricultural workers, and children who are going to school in remote rural areas. What we do is we go out with volunteer doctors and we inform women and girls about periods, about personal hygiene, and about self-confidence as well sometimes. And we also provide them sanitary products that would be sufficient for them for at least an educational semester or a harvest season. The thing is, the questions that we get are quite interesting. Often children ask us whether having their periods is a sin. So there's a lot of confusion and a big lack of information. I can say that much. But also we try to organize these sessions with mothers and daughters, and we try to tell everyone how important it is to break the taboo and to prepare children for this very natural experience.
Right. And you know what, though? We've actually ignored a huge part of the equation here. we're only talking about women and girls. Men are also part of this problem as well, because it's, we can talk among women about all this, that's not a big deal, but oh gosh, get men into the equation and suddenly there's this embarrassment, there's this shame. What needs to be done just educating men that this is just the most basic thing in the world and they don't have to be stigmatized, or feel that it's a taboo issue for them either?
I know, exactly. So for that particular purpose, we actually prepared a guide on menstruation for non-menstruators, for fathers, for brothers, for partners, and for teachers especially. The thing is, period poverty is not a problem that is special for women and girls only. It is an issue of extreme poverty. It is an issue of gender equality. And non-menstruators should know about menstruation as much as we do. It is the only way we can break the stigma. We can break this taboo culture. I'm so glad that you brought that up, actually.
Okay, Ilayda, thanks so much for addressing it. We really appreciate it. It was good to talk to you, and best of luck going forward with this very, very important effort.